So here we are arriving at Stornoway. It's going to drop us off at some little deep water port out of town. 15-minute bus ride to get into town, or a nice little 45-minute hike through the castle grounds or whatever. Alright, so there we are here now in Stornoway. There's the bus that takes us in. This is like the special port usually for like deep boats. Oh, this bus is weighing for people to excursions, and this is show us the parade of buses. Right, so here we are. We've just left the boat. We're walking down the path, not taking the shuttle buses. We're going to be roughing it out here on the trail. Somewhere down there. We're going to go around. As you see over there is the castle. Yeah, zoom in on that, please. Right, and then the rest of the town is that way. Right, now here we are now in the wild jungles of Stornoway as we approach the castle in the city of, what's it called? I think what the city's called. What is the city called? Nice day for fishing, ain't it? No dogs allowed. Hey, speaking of, 'twas the lady in the lake, her arm shimmering in the finest, I can't remember, is it? Held aloft Excalibur, signifying that I, Arthur, was to be your king. What you doing? Feels like the place for a side quest, like, you know, you gotta pick like, you know, 14 like yellow flowers or something. I don't actually do that. Now this is more like a Tomb Raider moment, you know, where it's supposed.
I should do the Tomb Raider thing?
Do, 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 do.
It says that, right? Kind of thing goes.
Into it. And then a screen opens up with all some stats about something. Or you got like, found 1 of 5 caves. Is this the road less taken? We find ourselves in a fork in the road. Go that way? I don't know. But just want to say, that's a pretty big tree, isn't it? Castle and town center. See water. There's creatures walking through the woods here. This wild person here living here. Some witch of the forest here. See all these things are just warnings to stay away from the witch of the forest. Let me take you down to Strawberry Elk. Long left. It's the castle. Ah, it's a movie reference. Back music. Go away, I shall taunt you a second time. And now we're inside the museum part, next to the castle. I think the castle is coming down, so.
We decided before we get.
Come, my friends, remember, the game is no longer your game. Remember, King Coderre and King Coderre said, I was greatest warrior.
Like, is this like for a room for weddings or speeches or trials or like what's up with this? What are we all looking at here? Anyways, it's just like, woo, wow. But check out the view from here, guys. Outside you can see the town and you can see our boat over there. Tale as old as time. Da, 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 da. Barely even friends and somebody bends unexpectedly, right? That's supposed to be in France though. Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know. The man who would be king. pictures of ducks. We have ducks here. We see ducks everywhere. Ducks are boring. Right? That's what she said.
She said that one.
When I showed her the photos we took of pictures we took of a duck, she was like, ah, we have to go. So here we have a tribute to like places that have been disrespected by Trump, I guess. I think that's Iraq. That's definitely Palestine. That's Ukraine. That there is Mexico. That's Canada, obviously. Panama, Scotland. I don't know what. And Greenland. Well, he does own a golf course in Scotland that, you know, he was pissed off about the windmills. Yo, with the boyo, with G-Boy here. We're chilling outside of Stornoway. We're in like Lewis, or whatever they call this place there. We visited the castle. We walked along trail. We're like having some cornetto. It's the red one. So this is a tribute to Shaun of the Dead. Peace, yo. Yo. So we're here in the gift shop, and we saw another one of these sheep here. And this sheep here, much better price than the one we saw in Inverness. So we were gonna get him. It looks cool. On the brave.
Seriously, they like Scott and the Brave here.
All right, here we are. Outside one of these almost extinct little telephone booths. You don't see this as much anymore. In fact, inside it says, please remove. So it's just here for show, but it does have a functioning phone inside. So, as you can see there. So, but it says it's time to remove this payphone. They want it to be free? I don't know. Please remove this phone booth. Apparently not enough people are using this phone booth, and we feel that it is time to remove it. This is how you operate the phone. First, you must lift the receiver, thusly. Then, push the numbers of the call you wish to make. Of course, you must also enter a fee, and it is a minimum of 60 pence. So make that call worth it. So when you need to call somebody in the booth and don't have a cell phone, use a payphone. If it's not Scottish, it's crap! Is that wrong?
Do it again!
Okay, take two. If it's not Scottish, it's crap! Alright, take two. If it's not Scottish, it's crap!
So Gabriel's busy texting all his friends, I guess.
I'm not texting.
No? Okay. Anything to say about today, Gabriel?
We walked.
I gotta stop doing that little, like, in my head like all the time, right? I'm like,
Yeah,
looking like a photo, you know, little too, like, you know, the nose up there. But it's all good, so I lift the camera up and then
We went to Stornoway and we did shopping. We went to Tesco for the third time in a row.
Yeah. Because you know what they have at Tesco?
Mushroom.
Free mushrooms.
We should go to Tesco tomorrow.